a few years from now, I walk into my favorite coffee shop. No barista, no menu board, just a smooth AI voice. Good morning. I've started preparing your usual. Now, I have never given it my usual, but it knows me from my location data, my past transactions, and my morning routines. How convenient. Almost thoughtful. I smile until the screen flashes. Price adjustment applied. Due to your recent financial health score, a lower cost alternative is recommended. Wait, what? Did someone else hear that? Did a coffee shop just announce out loud that I'm financially stressed? Who asked for help? And what is a financial health score anyway? And just like that, a coffee shop knows me better than my best friend. Sounds like sci-fi, but it's not too far, and it's happening very quietly. And the answer was not in the coffee shop. It was in my inbox in an email I barely read. One big sentence at the top, enjoy your free coffee. And a small button at the bottom, I agree. I clicked. Well, not because I understood it, but because I wanted my free coffee. So question for you. How many of you read terms and conditions when you click I agree? Yeah, almost none. And it's okay, because who has time to read 40 pages of legal language just to connect to airport Wi-Fi or get that free cup of coffee? Here's the truth though. Each time we click that box, we're not just getting access. We are entering a contract. A contract you did not negotiate. A contract you don't understand. And a contract that quietly shifts your power towards the entities that own the algorithms. And you say, okay, it's just data. I'm a data scientist, and I build AI systems in corporate world. And here's one sentence I constantly repeat to my students, my peers, and to myself, that there is no such thing as just data. Every click, every online visit, every purchase is a signal. Individually, signals are harmless. But when you put enough signals together, you now have a digital portfolio that a company can use to decide what to show you, what to sell you, or even sometimes how to treat you. Let me show you what I mean. The other day, I was browsing for a painting for my library. Casual scrolling. I clicked on one painting, then another, then another. I got tired, closed all the tabs, went to bed. Next morning, everything changed. Every feed, on every app, art everywhere. Well, not random art, my kind of art. Minimal frames, muted colors, a room that looks exactly like mine. I felt understood, validated, and I clicked buy. The painting arrives, I'm excited, I open it. I don't like it. I asked myself, why would I buy something that I don't like so much? And sadly, I knew the answer to my own question. That's because the system did not show me any alternatives, or what I might not like, or any doubts. My curiosity was a signal. My pause was a signal. Even my walking away was a signal. Tiny signals. making a decision quietly that I thought I made myself. What's your signal? Your Spotify playlist. That reveals your personality. Your shopping cart. It predicts your financial health. Your location data. It underscores who you spend time with and where. Again, individually, it doesn't mean much. But when enough signals are put together, companies now have information on you that they can use anytime, anywhere. So, no, it's not just data. And it starts with two ignored words. I agree. We're told our data for convenience, our privacy, for personalization. However, it all changed in 2016 with something very simple. An online personality quiz. You know the quizzes where you answer a few questions like, what kind of a person are you? What's your favorite color? So people answered a few questions. They clicked, I agree. They shared the results gleefully with their friends and family online. Approximately 87 million people didn't know that the quiz was not the point at all. It was a data collection method by a political consulting firm to create psychological profiles for people without their permission so they could develop emotion-based political ad. Fear for some, hope for many, anger for others. Just a few clicks, enough to change the outcome of a national election. In 2018, the company Cambridge Analytica was shut down. However, we were left with something very unsettling. Consent, as we designed it, was broken. That was 10 years ago. Fast forward to today, things are much more complicated, advanced. Your health data does not sit in a folder anymore. It is used to train models that determine your insurance eligibility. Your financial data is used to train algorithms that determine your loan eligibility. So when we click, I agree, we're not just consenting to today, we're actually shaping our future unknowingly and unintentionally. Remember my coffee shop? I didn't ask for help, but when I clicked I agree, that's exactly what I consented it to do. Now, speaking about consent, is it a consent if you don't know what you're saying yes to? Now, it gets worse. Think about young users, elderly users, marginalized community. They don't know what they're signing away. The systems are not built for them, not designed for them. Well, the systems are not designed for you or me either, otherwise I wouldn't have fallen for that painting. Is this a design gap? Yes, but it is also a matter of ethics and philosophy. But the story doesn't have to end in fear. Apple changed the rule with one sentence. Do you want this app to track you across other apps and websites? One sentence, clear enough for people to understand. For the first time, people understood the ask. No fine prints, no legal language. People said, no. Many said innovation would die. It didn't, but something died. Invisible tracking. And that's not anti-technology. It's responsible design. So now, we don't have to be data scientists. We don't have to read all terms and conditions page, but we need to pause long enough to understand every click matters. We need ethics and philosophy alongside engineering. We need to prioritize clarity over fine prints because consent should be understandable, not buried. And it doesn't start with the corporations alone. It starts with all of us. With open conversations, hard questions, in classrooms, in boardrooms, in policymaking sessions, and around our dinner tables. So, here's the future I want to see. I walk into my favorite coffee shop, and the AI says, "Good morning, your coffee is in progress. You can view, edit, download, or delete any of the information we store about you at any time, right from this screen." Now, that's not radical. It's right. So next time, when you are asked to click "I agree," pause. If you don't understand what you're agreeing to, it is not a consent. It is a conversation worth having. Thank you.